Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's message we're going to tune into the divine masculine energies and we can jump straight into the first message. First card, I want us to be able to talk through things properly. The only problem is in your presence. All I seem to do is have wild dirty thoughts about what I want to do to you. Yeah, well this is true, but that's a good thing. How would you react if I was to walk in right now? What would you say to me? And I'm not talking about talking about the weather or what have you. I'm talking about actually sharing of yourself authentically, sharing of who you are, communicating your love to me. Because that's the place you want to be. If the thought of me walking in right now makes you a little bit nervous or cross, it's just showing that there's a little bit more work to do in this area, and that's okay. It's a state of peace you want to be in, and then we won't be able to keep our hands off each other. Protection. But please know that we are being protected. We don't need protection because we are love itself. Our union is protected by love itself. That's the abundant outlook. Acknowledge there's enough love for you. You don't go out and get it. That doesn't work. That repels love. You desire love, the only good thing in the universe, the only thing in existence, and you want lots. You want it all. That's the love you want. It's divine love for you. And you want all of it. You deserve all of it. You were created to have all of it. And you were given all of it. It's already in you. Just dissolve away the blocks to it. The neediness, clinginess, attachments, feeling alone, those are blocks to your love. Just love yourself there. Move with the flow. Yeah, flow has been a very important word these last few months. And right here, the only love you need to be with me and have your good and all your desires to come to fruition forever. Just love yourself. That love dissolves all upsets. The purpose of an upset is to take you away from your love. So just use love to dissolve that object. Anything that don't align with the logic of love don't matter. If you think you need to get me so you can feel good, that's being in a state of lack. It's not the true reality. It looks like the very thing repelling your good that it promises to get. Neediness equals no passion. Now, getting something to fulfill in an empty place that in itself doesn't exist. Go to the divine. When you acknowledge this love is the very peace that precedes everything, you don't need anyone from anyone. You don't need to go outside of yourself to get your good. Starseed Elemental. You don't need to look to me for your good or for your peace. Your love's not outside of you. You can use me as a mirror for the places that don't feel good, but just look, don't touch unless I let you. Look and notice what was there and work through that within yourself. That's it. That's the whole picture. That's what brings me to you. Trust that I know what's good for me spiritually. Don't try to make me do things your way. Just listen to me. Have love and compassion for me. Handle your own feelings. Be willing to be with me as I process my feelings with you. A little love and support goes a long way for my well-being. And you do agree, because I value everything that you do. My process is pre-developed. I know how to take care of myself. Mind power. Rise up and be strong. Yes, it does take grit, but we are getting to know each other, first at a distance and then with each other. That's the process of building our relationship, and it's not always rainbows and butterflies. Work through challenges to find harmony. Accept what's there. Don't attach anything to me. Even if I'm behaving in ways that you don't like, work through it to the best of your ability. You don't need me to be anything but myself. Look for the places where we are together, where we are connecting. Our togetherness is the most important thing. That's what brings us together. That's why it's worth finding the places where we do connect, the connection that we do have. I am haunted by your presence. I see you in my dreams. I hear you telepathically. Every song I hear reminds me of you. I see your name everywhere, and numbers that have special meaning to us. Everything reminds me of you, and all I want is you. If this is happening to you, why do you stay at a distance? There is no escape for me. When I try to move on, I am haunted even more. So I may be trying to control my feelings. I might be a little bit afraid here. I may be trying to hold back from expressing how I truly feel. But please know that I am getting the signs. Maybe I'm being a little bit saucy here by holding back. But that's okay, because you just have a saucy twin flame. You don't have to worry about stuff. Let everything go, because everything's okay. It don't matter what I or you say. Peace is all that matters, because peace is all there is. Don't attach to any of my words that seem to feel bad, because what's the truth? If you're happy to be with yourself, I'm happy to be with you. Being with yourself is being with me. We're not carbon copies of each other, and that's okay, but we're still one. I may have been a bit afraid to speak my truth. And you may be afraid to speak yours. You may be afraid of upsetting me or causing a reaction. Is that bad? Should it be a concern? No, there's actually no problem with that. Inquiry. Do you feel sad that I'm not here? Well, that's the lie. That's the very thing that manifests me not being here. You don't need me to be happy and do your inner work. I can be with the divine watching football. That's how our union is, how it operates. I'm part of it by proxy with you. I'm just as awakened as you. So there's no need for you to try to tell me what the connection is. Let me experience what twin flames are. Yeah, you do your thing, and when I want to join, that's fine. Deep memories are stirring. I am remembering the good times. I'm remembering the stuff that's happened. And it's feeling really good, and I want some more of that. Are you afraid that I might not come back? Well, if that is the case, I think you underestimate your attractiveness to me. What if you don't get another chance to talk to me? Do you think I'll ever be able to stop thinking about you? It's increasing. I can pretend that I haven't been paying attention to it. But we're in connection, we're in conversation right now. That's what a master does. Just make sure that conversation feels really good. Are you afraid that I'm being impatient, that if you make one mistake, I'll blow up and go away? That's not going to happen. It can never happen. That's letting fear control you. That the truth will scare me off and your power and strength will upset me. Does your ideal man run away? I'm a man that you can respect and challenge, and vice versa. Life force energy. It's our union is literally what you have right now. Maybe you respect me so much you think you're afraid of me. Let me figure it out. Don't be afraid that I'm fragile. I'm a child of the divine. I'm unbreakable. I'm a visceral, brutal guy. Don't treat me like a sickly baby. Who's in command of your reality? You or me? You're creating this. So just recognize the patterns and release them. They won't have to play out anymore. Commit to peace. See it as the way. Open your heart to let your man in. Accept me in your heart. Feel better about it. Feel better about me. Be more in command of your reality and your relationship with me. Our relationship is not outside of your command. It's all entirely up to you. It always has been. It always will be. Choose to accept yourself wherever you're at. Wherever you're out on the true pathway, lead the way. You deserve communication. Give it to yourself. It's not me that you get it from. It's safe to give it to yourself. Better communication. You're never separate from me. Stay with it. It's okay to love yourself. Love that part of you. Does it matter whether we're physically close or not? The important detail is how you feel right now. Harmonious union can never leave you. Just remember, you have it now. I'm reminding you of what you already had all along. You think I'm apart from you? But it's always happening. It never goes away. Always. We're not apart. We're not separate. We're always together. I don't think, but I want to be physically together. I want to get laid. Well, of course we do. We're designed to desire that. It's okay to be happy with where you're at, plus choose more, plus inviting more in. It's perfectly okay to do that, so do that now. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.